here's my debugging setup, right? This is the actual game right here. And this is the little thing I made that lets me just visually see where the collision hitbox thing is. You can see when I hover over it, it looks weird, and that's just because it only checks the triangles. It only keeps checking each triangle for a collision until it's found one. It doesn't keep checking triangles after that, because once it's found one triangle that collides, it basically means the object collides, and it doesn't have to check the rest of them. So that's why it kind of does that. You can see on the hitbox part, it's showing as really big, when on the object here, it's pretty small. When it get at the same level as the object, right? And I move forward, like it stays the same size. Oops. Why does what is this? Okay, whatever. Anyway, as you can see here, right? It just doesn't get smaller or bigger when I move farther or closer. The rotations and transformations are working perfectly. Like when I move side to side, the hitbox moves side to side. When I move up and down, the hitbox moves up and down. When I rotate around it, the hitbox rotates. But for some reason, the distance to the camera just, oh, for goodness sake. Okay, let me just do that. There, it comes off. Yeah, but for some reason, the distance to the camera just isn't being accounted for. And I just don't understand why. The vertex transformations going on in the GPU are the exact same transformations that's being done by the CPU to make this hitbox. But for some reason, I'm getting a different result, and it's confusing the heck out of me.